So, every time that I want to sleep, I do this, or I have this habit. We like call it an habit, but once in a while, I do this thing of meditating. And now, if you understand what meditation is, it's like imagination. You are thinking on something, and you are actively imagining it. You are putting pictures together. So I meditated on how I want myself to be to change, to be this person. I don't want to put a time figure to it, but I was just meditating on how I want to be, how I want to develop into the kind of things I want to be doing, how I want to be fulfilled, how the task I want to be doing, the job I want to, all of those things. And I slept off. The next morning when I wake up, I felt so much joy. It was unexplainable. I just knew I was happy. I woke up happy. And I was wondering, what's going on? Did something happen? I had imagined getting a job where I was able to fully carry out my potentials, advance in my career, start a job, start my vision, like producing a talk show and everything. And it felt so good to me. And so when I woke up so happy, like as though I'd gotten the job already, it's like I informed my mind of something that had not happened, and my mind took it as a reality, and it was playing out as reality for me. Not like I got the job, but everything about me, my countenance, aligned with that reality I'd informed my mind of. And so that brings me to perhaps change is not so abstract. Perhaps your point of view is not so vague that you cannot inform and tilt it. Perhaps there is no this is how I am, or I can't change, or that is how I've always been, or that is how I've always looked at things. Perhaps there is a way that you can tune your mind to a reality that you want it to be. And so, perhaps, that thing that you want, or that thing that you want to change about yourself, or that character or habits that you want to change, perhaps there's a way you can inform your mind, or let's just say there's a way that you can deceive your mind into being the person that you want to be. And perhaps the reason why we struggle so much in our relationship with God is because we're not informing our mind of the realities that we already have. And so when our mind is showing us a reality that's no, you are giving to anger, you are this, you are that, and then God is saying that, well, my reality for you is that you are giving to love. My reality for you is that the spirit of me in you helps you to do marvelous things and marvelous works. My reality for you is that you have such great faith. And so perhaps we just need to inform our mind into these realities of Christ in us, and everything else aligns. What do you think? What is that one thing that you want to change about yourself that you can meditate on day and night? Think about it. I mean, guess what? Joshua 1:8 says, this book of the law shall not depart from your mouth. You shall meditate on it day and night. So guys, now you have the meaning of meditation. Imagine it. Put pictures. Actively dwell on it. Put pictures. It is more than memorization. It is more than confessing it. Confess it and see yourself doing it. And so you can apply this in every areas of your life, everything that you want to see yourself doing. And you just see that your mind, your heart, your soul, everything just aligns to the reality that you are informing it of. So guys, this is me again, Simlua Princess. I think I want to have this nickname of the Real Timmy. What do you think? Let me know what you think about the Real Timmy. So maybe from next time I'll be introducing myself as the Real Timmy, and you are still listening to The Safe Space. Always tune in bi-weekly every Saturday, whatever time I put it out there. I'm sure you're going to get a notification. Subscribe, share this podcast to everyone that you know that would benefit from it. And yeah, the words that you hear from here are spirit and life on Faith and Life. Toodles.